Hey everyone, this is Jahangeer, your maths coach for British curriculum. You're most welcome to February-March 2023 at Maths Paper 2 video solution. Thanks for subscribing this channel, and if you have not subscribed yet, then please subscribe now, like and share for my motivation and good maths content in future. I have already solved February-March 2023 other math papers whose links are provided in the description below. You can watch the video and download unsolved paper which you can practice. Now let's start Add Maths Paper 2 video solution. So as you can see here, this is February-March 2023 and this is for 2 hours, and this is for additional mathematics paper 2. This is for 80 marks. These are some formulas. Now this is your question number 1. So on the axis below, we have to sketch this graph. So I would like to explain over here how to sketch this. Please check. First of all, we should try to draw y equals cos x. Okay, so y equals cos x graph is this. This is 0, this is pi over 2, this is pi. This is pi over, this is 3 pi over 2, and this is 2 pi. This is y equals cos x only. Now we should try to draw y equals cos 2x. When you try to draw y equals cos 2x, then it will shrink, right? And the period will be pi for that. So your graph is like that. But here, instead of pi over 2, it will be pi over 4. This is pi. This will be pi over 2. This will be 3 pi over 4. And this will be pi. Okay. Now, I have to draw 4 cos 2x. Now, try to draw y equals 4 cos 2x. So, now your graph will be like this. But this time it is minus 4 to plus 4. This is pi over 4. This is pi over 2. This is 3 pi over 4. And this is pi. And finally, we have to draw y equals mod of 4 cos 2x. So now if you apply y equals mod of 4 cos 2x, then same graph will be there. The only thing is you have to take reflection here, which is below x-axis, like that. So our graph is like that, here, then here, then here, then here, and it goes like that. So this is 0, it will be plus 4. Here I already told you that's pi over 4. Then this is pi over 2, this is 3 pi over 4, and this is pi, and it goes on. Okay, now we have to draw here. Oh, we have to draw only from 0 to pi, right? So we have to only draw from 0 to pi. So you can check here, 0 to pi. So 1, then this curve, and then this. See, this is this curve, then this, right? So I hope you understood. We have to draw only till this only, which I have drawn over there. Okay, so I hope you understood. Now come to the next question. Next question says, do not use calculator in this question and simplify. Give your answer with rational denominator. Okay, so this is square. So this is x squared root 11 squared 2 root 3 minus 1 whole square. This is x squared root 11 squared is 11. Now 2 root 3 minus 1 whole square, which will be 12 minus 4 root 3 plus 1, 12 plus 1, 13 minus 4 root 3. Now we have to rationalize. How will you rationalize? 13 minus 4 root 3, just write 13 plus 4 root 3 over 13 plus 4 root 3. Okay, combine this and combine this. 11x squared, 13 plus 4 root 3. And this is a minus b times a plus b. So this is a square minus b square. So 11x squared, 13 plus 4 root 3. And a square minus b square. So 169, 13 square is 169, 4 root 3 square is 48. So just calculate, you will get 11 over 169 minus 48. If you calculate, you will get 1 over 11 and x squared in the top and 13 plus 4 root 3. Now write all constant terms together. 1 over 11 times 13 plus 4 root 3 x square. There is no irrational number in the denominator, so only rational number in the denominator. Now this question number 3 that says solve the inequality. So just square both sides, 5x plus 4 whole square, 2x minus 3 whole square. Now shift this shift to left side. So now this is a square minus b square, like this, a square minus b square, which is a minus b times a plus b. We know that. So this is 5x plus 4 minus 2x minus 3, and 5x plus 4 plus 2x minus 3. So 5x minus 2x, which is 3x, 4 minus 3 plus 7, and 5x plus 2x, 7x, 4 minus 3, which is 1. Now after that you have to plot these roots. So here you will get minus 7 over 3, and from here you will get minus 1 over 7. Okay, after that, if you put any value in this expression, which is greater than minus 1 over 7, you will get positive values. If you select any value between minus 7 over 3 to minus 1 over 7, like suppose minus 2, yeah, minus 2 will come in this. And if you put over here, you will get negative number. And then again, if you select any value which is smaller than minus 7 over 3, for example minus 10, then still you will get positive value. So this expression is positive, it means above x-axis. This expression is negative, it means below x-axis. This expression is positive, it means above x-axis. Now we have to look for this expression when it is less than 0, I mean negative. So negative is this portion when x is minus 7 over 3, so minus 7 over 3 to minus 1 over 7. So answer should be minus 1 over 3 to minus 1 over 7, and we have to keep our this equality sign as well, because in the question it is given. Now question 4 says y equals sec square 5x minus tan square 5x over cos x. So this is just a bulky term, but if you use this result, 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. So sec square theta minus 1 is sec square theta minus tan square theta is always 1. So sec square 5x minus tan square 5x is 1. So 1 over cosec 5x, which is sine 5x. So simply we have to integrate sine 5x. So sine 5x integration is minus cos 5x over 4, and just put limit 0 to pi over 5. So minus 1 over 5 here. Cos 5 times pi over 5 minus cos 0 minus 1 over 5. This is cos pi is minus 1, cos 0 is 1. So minus 2 times minus 1, which is plus 2 over 5. Now do not use calculator in this question. Okay, I will not use, show this is a factor. Oh, so x minus 1. So just put x equals 1 in this. If it is 0, then yeah, it will be a factor. So 1 cube minus 2 1 square minus 19 1 plus 20, it is 0. So yes, this is a factor. Hence find as a product of linear factors. So just factorize this. So I will divide this by x minus 1 because it is a factor. So x cube over x, like here, x cube over x, which is x square. So I will write x square here, x squared times x, which is x cube, x squared times minus 1, which is minus x squared. Then I will subtract. When I will subtract, it is 0. And minus 2x squared minus plus x squared. So it is minus x squared, then minus 19x. Minus x squared over x minus x times minus x times plus x, which is minus x squared. Minus x times minus 1, which is plus x. When I subtract minus x squared minus plus x squared, it is 0. Cancel. 9x minus x, it is 19. Minus 19x minus x minus 20x, and this plus 20 over here. Minus 20x over x, which is minus 20. Minus 20 times x minus 20x minus 20 times minus 1 plus 20. Now subtract 0. So I got this one. It means x cube minus 2x square minus 19x plus 20 can be written as the product of this and this. So x minus 1 times x square minus x minus 20. Just factorize this. So x minus 1 here. So minus 20 can be written as minus 5 times 4. So factor will be x minus 5 and x plus 4. So just we are able to write in terms of product of its linear factors. So this will be the answer. X minus 1 times x minus 5 bracket x plus 4. Hence find the exact solution of this. No problem. Whenever you are getting this kind of question, then always try to understand that this is linked to the previous question. So here, see, this is x cubed. Instead, you have something else, e to the power 3y. If you consider e to the power y as x, so here you can write e to the power y whole cube minus 2 times e to the power y whole square minus 19 e to the power y plus 20 equals 0. Right? 3y you can write e to the power 3y, you can write e to the power y whole cube. Now e to the power y was x, so just put x here. So it is x cubed now minus 2x square minus 19x plus 20. Already we factorized over here, so we got the factorization. Just solve, then here you will get x equals 1, x equals 5, x equals minus 4. X was e to the power y. I need to find y. So here x was e to the power y, right? So here e to the power y equals 1, e to the power y equals 5, e to the power y equals minus 4. So here y equals ln 1, here y equals ln 5, and here not possible because e to the power y is exponential, which is cannot be minus 4, so not possible from here. And y equals ln 1, it means y equals 0, and y equals ln 5. So 0 and ln 5 will be the answer for this case. Now a part that says a geometric progression has first term 64 and the common ratio 0.5. That's fine. Find the 10th term. That's a very simple question. Un is a times r to the power n minus 1. A is 64, 0.5 to the power 10 minus 1. 64 times 0.5 to the power 9. So 1 over 8. Just calculate. Find the sum to first 10 terms. So Sn formula, a times 1 minus r to the power n over 1 minus r. A is 64, 1 minus 0.5 to the power 10 over 1 minus 0.5. Just use calculator to get the answer. S infinity is a over 1 minus r. A is given to you, that's 64, r is 0.5. Use calculator to get 128. Now B part that says an arithmetic progression is such that S20 minus 400 is twice of S10. U1 ratio U6 is 1 ratio 5. Find sum of first 3 terms. Okay. So Sn formula is n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. So S20 will be 20 over 2, 2a plus 20 minus 1d. Then minus 400 you can check. And twice of S10 is here. 2 times S10 is 10 over 2, 2a plus 10 minus 1d. 2 and 2 you can cancel. So 20 over 2, that's 10. So 10 and 2a plus 19d here. And this minus 400 I took to right side plus 400. And 2 and 2 cancel. So 10 is here. And 2a plus 90. Now what I did, I have divided by 10. So divide by 10 here, divide by 10 here, divide by 10 here. 10 10 cancel, so 2a plus 19d, 10 10 cancel, 2a plus 9d, 400 over 10, that's 40. Now 2a and 2a you can cancel, 19d and 9d, so just shift to left side. 19d minus 90, which is 10d, and the 40, so d is 4. So now d is 4. After getting d, we can use this result. U1 ratio, U1 over U6 is 1 over 5. So U1 is a and U6 is a plus 5d, or a plus 6 minus 1d, which is 5d. Now 5a, now cross multiply. 5a equals a plus 5d. Now a shift this side. Left side I mean 5a minus a, that's 4a equals 5d. 4a equals 5 times d. D is still 4. Now 4 and 4 cancel, a equals 5. So now we have a5 and d we have 4. We have to find S3 because it's written here. Find sum of first 3 terms. S3 is n over 2, like 3 over 2, 2a plus 3 minus 1d. So that's 3 over 2. 2 times a, that's 5. And d, 3 minus 1 times d, that's 4. 2 times 5, 10. 10 plus 8, 18. 3 over 2 times 18, that's 27. Now come to the question number 7 that says variables x and y are such that y equals 1 plus cos square x over tan x. Use differentiation to find the approximate changes in y as x increases from pi over 4 to pi over 4 plus h. Okay, so x changes. Okay, so delta x will be pi over 4 plus h minus pi over 4. So delta x is h. Okay, that's great. We know this result change in y equals dy over dx times change in x. So change in y, the important part is dy over dx. That's a very, very, very important stuff over here to find dy over dx, because here you have to apply quotient rule, which is u over v dash is u dash v minus uv dash over v square. I mean, first upper function differentiation, lower as it is, upper function differentiation, lower as it is, minus upper as it is, lower differentiation over lower square. So 1 plus cos square x over tan x, we have to differentiate that. Okay, so now u dash, okay, this is my u and this is my v. So 1 plus cos square differentiation, 1 differentiation 0, cos square differentiation is 2 cos x, and cos differentiation is minus sign, and tan as it is. Okay, so here u dash v. Okay, so this is u dash and this is v, minus this is u and this is v dash. Now u is 1 plus cos square, you can check here, which is u v dash over v square, right? So 1 plus cos square as it is, and tan x differentiation is 6, tan x differentiation is 6 square, and tan x whole square, like v square here. Now it's very simple. Now here what we can do, this tan you can write sin x over cos x, and cos you can cancel. So sin times sin square, and minus 1 times 2, so minus 2 sin square you will get from here. Now sec square times 1 you will get, okay, or minus here, and 1 plus cos square times sec square. So minus 2 sin square, and sec square times 1, which is minus sec square times cos square, which is 1, so minus 1 here. And now I will take minus outside, so I got 2 sin square plus sec square x plus 1 over tan square x. Now this delta x, already I found h, so just replace this delta x by h, so h you will take. So this is my change in y. Now if I solve further, then also I can solve, but I did not find mark scheme of this paper, so I am not able to check from where and up to what step we have to leave this. So if you want to solve further, which we can solve, minus 2 and this like minus outside, so this is 2 sin square x, and sec square is 1 over cos square x, and this is 1, and tan square x is sin square x over cos square, and again outside is h. So delta y is, now what I'm gonna do here, I will write cos square here, cos square here, cos square here, cos square here. So minus is outside, 2 sin square x cos square x plus 1 plus cos square x over cos square, and divided by sin square x over cos square, then times h, and this delta y should be here. Now what I'm gonna do here, this delta y is minus 2 sin square x cos square x plus 1 plus cos square x over cos square, then times sin square x over cos square, you can write cos square x over sin square x, and then times h. Now cos square and cos square you can cancel. So finally you can write delta y is minus 2 sin square x times sin square x times cos square x plus 1 plus cos square x, then times h over sin square x. So just I left here, and I also explained how to solve further. Now if you want to solve further, then again you can take cos square x and cos square x, okay, common, and then again you can write something. Okay, now come to b part, that says y equals 1 over x minus 3 whole cube. Then show this can be written as in this form. So that's fine. Y is x minus 3 to the power minus 3. Then find dy by dx. So minus 3 will come here, minus 3, x minus 3 to the power minus 4. Now if you differentiate again, because we need to find d2y over dx square as well. So again write minus 4 here. So minus 4 times minus 3, which is plus 12, x minus 3 to the power minus 5. So we have dy over dx this, and d2y over dx square. You can write x to the power minus m as 1 over x to the power m. So 12 over x minus 3 to the power 5. So we have y, we have dy by dx, we have everything. So just substitute y, you will write 1 over x minus 3 whole cube, then minus dy by dx. So you have to write this here. So minus and minus 3 over x minus 3 to the power 4, and minus 1 over 3, which is here. And you write this. So minus 1 over 3, 12 over x minus 3 to the power 5. So 1 over x minus 3 whole cube minus plus 3 over x minus 4 to the power 4. And 12 over 3, that's 4. So minus 4 over x minus 3 to the power 5. Now this is power 3, power 4, and power 5. You can take power 3 common. So 1 over x minus 3 to the power 3 common. So here you will get 1. Here you will get 3 over x minus 3 to the power 1, because power 4 was there and 3 I have taken common. And minus 4 over x minus 3 to the power 5. But 3 is outside, so 2 will be here. Now I'm going to solve this. So how will I solve? I will write x minus 3 here and x minus 3 here, right? So that I can combine this. So x minus 3 plus 3 and over x minus 3, 3 and 3 cancel. Now this is x minus 3 whole square, this is x minus 3. So again I will write x minus 3 here and x minus 3. So x times x minus 3, and this is x minus 3 whole square, x minus 3 whole square. So which is in, which you can see here. Now you can combine this. So x square minus 3x and this minus 4. And now you can combine this too. So numerator part will be x square minus 3x minus 4, and denominator will be x minus 3 to the power 3 times x minus 3 to the power 2. So if you combine, it will be power 4. So we have proved same result. Okay. Now come to the next question, which is question number 8, that says function f, which is 5 minus 2 e to the power minus x. So actually I tried to draw this curve over here. Actually we have to draw right here. We need to draw that. By the way, I need to explain you e to the power x. So when we need to find y equals e to the power minus x, then we can draw this curve. Okay. And this side x is greater than equals 0. So your range is, here it is 1. So 0 to 1, right? So e to the power minus x range is 0 to 1. 1 you can get, but 0 you will never get, because it will never touch x-axis. It will be closer to x-axis but not touching. So e to the power minus x range is 0 to 1. Then we need to form this function. So apply by first minus sign. So inequality will change, minus 1 to 0, then apply 2, then add 5, you will get minus 3 to 5. Okay, so range of fx is 3 to 5. So domain of f inverse x is 3 to 5. By the way, we have another method as well to find range. We can put here x greater than equal to 0, right? It means we can put x 0 to infinity. So when you put 0 over here, you will get 5 minus 2 e to the power 0. E to the power 0 is 1, 5 minus 2 is 3. That's great. But when you put infinity over here, then this is 5 minus 2 e to the power minus infinity. So e to the power minus infinity is 0. So 5 minus 0, you will get 5. So what we got? 3 to 5, right? We got 3 when we exactly put 0. So you will get 3 to 5, because infinity is not a real number. So 5 will also you will not get as a real number. So 3 to 5 range. So that's how you will get, or slowly you can form this function and then you can get range. So by the way, a range of fx is 3 to 5. So domain of f inverse x is also 3 to 5. Now solve f of f inverse x is root 5x minus 1. So f of f inverse x, we know that's always x. So x equals root of 5x minus 4, square both sides, get x squared equals 5x minus 4, take everything to left side, get quadratic equation, and then solve x equals 1 and x equals 4. Now we have to also check that fx domain is x greater than 0. So both are greater than 0. And domain, like this is root of 5x minus 4, right? So inside root, everything should be positive. So 5x minus 4 should be greater than or equals 0. X should be greater than or equals 4 over 5. Right? X is greater than 4 over 5. It means 0.8. So x should be greater than 0.8. So 1 and 4 both lie in this condition. So answer is 1 and 4 both. Now on the axis, sketch the graph of y equals fx. Hence, sketch the graph of y equals f inverse x. Show clearly point. Okay, that's fine. First, we have to draw y equals fx. So I have already drawn step by step. So 5 minus 2 e to the power minus x. Actually, I have to draw 5 minus 2 e to the power minus x. So this is y equals e to the power minus x. Okay. Then I applied minus 2 here. Then when you apply minus 2, then it will be like y equals minus 2 e to the power minus x, reflection with respect to x-axis, and it is intersecting at 0 comma 2. It will intersect at 0 comma minus 2. Okay, that's fine. Now I will add plus 5. When I will add plus 5, then this graph will shift upward direction by 5 units. So first 2 unit here and then 3 unit above. So this is 3. So this will be 0 comma 3. Okay. Okay, great. So now I got that. So this is my curve, which you can see here. See here. Okay, yeah, here. This is my curve. Okay. Now we already know that range is always 3 to 5. Already we found range 3 to 5. So this one. Now we have to draw image of f inverse x. So you know that fx and f inverse x both are mirror image with respect to y equals x line. So that's why I have drawn y equals x line, which you can check. And I'm trying to draw image. So this part image is this part, and this part image is this part. Okay, so here it's horizontal line 5, here it's vertical line 5. It is 0 comma 3, it will be 3 comma 0. So if this is your y equals fx, then this will be y equals f inverse x. So show clearly positions of any point where your graph meet the coordinate axes and the position of any asymptotes. Yeah, so asymptote of fx is, which is y equals 5, and asymptote of f inverse x, which is x equals 5. Asymptote is a line which is about to touch your curve at infinity, or you can say asymptote is a tangent which is not a real tangent. It is a imaginary tangent, which, or you can say your line is about to touch your graph at infinity or after a long distance. That is asymptote. Okay, what we need to find now? Oh, here I try to find f inverse also, because here I need, okay, that's why. So fx is 5 minus 2 e to the power minus x, x greater than or equals 0. Now y 5 minus 2 e to the power minus x. Now I need to find x as a subject, so I have to rearrange only. So shift this side, y this side, 2 e to the power minus x, 5 minus y, divide by 2. Then apply ln. When you apply ln here and ln here, then minus x will come. So minus x and ln 5 minus y over 2. Now x is minus ln 5 minus y over 2. And f inverse x is, yeah, now x is f inverse x and minus ln 5 minus x over 2. So I got this, or you can write f inverse x as, you know, this log property. If you have minus log a over b, you can write log of b over a. So this minus, because of this minus, we can write ln 2 over x, ln 2 over 5 minus x we can write. Okay, and this is f inverse x. So domain is 3 to 5. Okay, the function g is defined where domain is 0 to 0.2 and gx is 3 over 1 minus x. So f inverse gx. So f inverse x is ln 2 over 5 minus x, where x is 3 to 5. Just convert x as, because here, you know, this gx, so I need to convert x as gx. So f inverse gx is ln 2 over 5 minus gx, and this x also has to be gx. So gx is 3 to 5. So f inverse gx is ln 2 over 5 minus, and then this gx is 3 over 1 minus x. Now just calculate, just solve this. When you solve, then you can get ln 2x minus 2 over 5x minus 2. The important point is this part, okay? This part is also important. Gx is 3 over 1 minus x. So I will take reciprocal. So 3 over 1 will be 1 over 3 and 5 over 1 will be 1 over 5. Of course, 1 over 3 is bigger than 1 over 5, so it will be left side. Now I will multiply by 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. 3 cancel, 3 cancel, but 3 by 5. Now I will subtract 1. So 3 by 5 minus 1 minus 2 by 5, 1 cancel, and 1 minus 1, 0. I will multiply by a negative number. So 0 times minus 1, that's a 0, then plus x, and 2 by 5. So my domain is this. For f inverse gx, right? For f inverse gx, 0 to 0.4, I got this condition, 0 to 0.4. And here for gx, domain was 0 to 0.2. So actual domain will be 0 to 0.2 only, because x should be common of those. So f inverse gx is ln 2x minus 2 over 5x minus 2. Now question number 9, that says our lengths in centimeters and the angles and the radians. The diagram shows sector AOB and COD are same center. Okay, AOB is 3 pi by 8. Length of OC, okay, this much length is 6.5. It is given that OAC and OBD are straight lines. OA ratio OC, OA, okay, and ratio OC is 4 ratio 5. Yeah, so this is 4 and this is 5, 4 ratio 5. So this should be 4 ratio 1. So it's fine this time. Actually, this is 4 and this is 5, right? So it should be 4, then 4 ratio 1. So it's fine. Okay. Next is find the perimeter of shaded region. Okay, so perimeter of shaded region, it means this length plus this length plus this arc length plus this arc length. Okay, fine. Now, so it means we need to find AC, but we know that AC length must be equal to BD length, right? Because this length should be equal to this length and this length equals this length. So if subtraction will be also same. So now we can check how to find other stuff. So AC, A to C, yeah, AC is 1/5 of OC, definitely. So OC is 6.5, so 1.3. So BD is also 1.3. So AC and BD we got. Now we need to find OA. OA is total AC minus AC. So OC minus AC. OC is 6.5, AC is 1.3, that's 5.2. So we got this radius, okay, which is 5.2. Now perimeter of the shaded region. So perimeter of the shaded region, it means here AC length, okay, this length, arc length CD, okay, and then BD length, okay, and then arc length AB, okay, that's fine. AC length we already found 1.3. Arc length CD, which is, we know that L is R times theta. So this is CD, right? So radius is 6.5, or OC. OC is the radius and theta is 3 pi by 8. So OC times 3 pi by 8 and BD is 1.3, and arc length AB. For this we need to find this radius or this radius. So R theta, so OA theta 3 pi by 8. So 1.3 plus OC was 6.5. So 6.5 times 3 pi by 8, 1.3. OA is 5.2. We already found 3 pi by 8. Just calculate everything. You will get 2.6 plus 351 pi over 80, or 16.38. Now this is B part. That says this is a circle, and here this. So guys, in this question there are two centers. One is O, and because of O center, this circle was formed. And next is sector, right? This is your sector. This sector has been formed by considering this R as a center. Okay. So we need to find area of the shaded region. It means we can find area of the circle and we can subtract this area of the sector. So the important point is we don't have this length, first of all, this angle, and even we don't have this radius, and it is telling find in terms of A and phi only total area of the three shaded regions. It means we cannot give our answer in terms of y. We need to get y in terms of A and phi. Okay, so these are our challenges which we have to find here. Okay, so if you join this, then if this is A, this will be A, and this is isosceles triangle, right? So it is phi also, and this is y, so it will be also y, because of because this A was R was the center, right? Center R. Okay, we are about to get that, don't worry. Draw perpendicular. When you draw perpendicular, then it is divided in half. We know the chord property. So now same thing I have drawn here. This is A, this is phi, this is y over 2. Okay, and so here I'm trying to use cos theta, like cos of phi. Why it is phi over 2? Hey, 1 minute. It is phi. Why it is phi over 2? It should not be phi over 2, right? It's unnecessary. It should be phi only. Okay, remove this. Then this will be also wrong, then definitely. Okay, don't worry. Okay, maybe while solving at that time I might consider something in division. Okay, so we are here now. Yeah, we are here. So apply cos in this. When you apply cos phi, right? When you apply cos phi, then this is adjacent over hypotenuse, that is A. So cos phi is y over 2A. So y is 2A cos phi, right? Okay. So I got y finally. So one more time. So cos phi is y over 2 and over A. So y over 2A. So y is 2A cos phi. That's fine. So now I have this. I have finally this radius 2A cos phi, which is in terms of A and phi. So this is fine. But my challenge is to find this angle now. Okay, this angle. Suppose this angle is theta. So I have to find this angle. This is very important stuff over here. So now we are going to find this. How we will try to get that? Just join this here and just join this here. So if this is phi, this will be phi. Okay, great. And if you join this, right, then if you consider this angle as x, then this angle will be also x, right? Now, our point is this is y and this is y. So this is isosceles triangle, right? So if these two lengths are same, then this angle and this angle should be same. So if this angle is x plus phi, so this angle should be x plus phi. So x is already there, so it should be phi then. And if it is phi, then again in this triangle, it is isosceles. So if it is phi, then this should be phi, right? So now I have this angle phi, this angle phi. So total is 2 phi, which you can see here. Total is 2 phi. Okay, so that's great. Now if I draw circle over here, and then like that, where this angle is 2 phi and the radius is 2a cos phi, right? And I have to find this shaded area. Then what I'm gonna do, I will find area, shaded region or shaded area of the circle, like center O. So that is pi r square, which is pi a square, minus area of the sector, right? Area of the sector, we know that 1 over 2 r square theta. Okay, because angles are in radian, right? So when angles are in radian, then this is the formula for the sector, 1 over 2 r square theta. So this is pi a square minus half r square. You know, r is 2a cos phi. So 2a cos phi whole square. And the theta is 2 phi, right? This was 2 phi. 2 and 2 you can cancel. So this is pi a square minus 4 a square cos square phi times phi. Okay, then we can take a square common. From here you will get pi minus 4 phi cos square phi. Okay, can we verify this again? Pi a square 1 over 2 r is 2a cos phi. So 2a cos phi whole square, 4a square cos square phi, and 2 cancel, so this is phi. Now a square and a square I took common, so pi minus 4 phi cos square phi. Yeah, so this should be the answer. Okay, now come to the next question, which is question number 10, that says a particle P moves in a straight line such that t seconds after passing a fixed point O, its acceleration is given to you. When t equals 1, velocity of P is 2 and its displacement is 0. So S0 is minus 4 and V1 is 2. This information we have. S0 means displacement when time was 0. Okay, find the velocity. So we know that V is integration of acceleration. So, or how do you remember that? A, you know, dv over dt. So if you write dv is a dt, and if you integrate, then v is integration of a. By the way, so just integrate. So 60 and 18 e to the power 3 minus t, because e cube over e to the power t. So this is e to the power 3 minus t. So if you integrate that 60 and again 60 integration 18. So if you integrate, 60 integration will be 3t square plus c, and 18 e to the power 3 minus t over minus 1 plus c dash, because I cannot write c again because c already I have taken. Now when you put 3 over here, no, first we have to put 1 because v of 1 is given. So put v of 1, you can put over here in this case. So 3 1 square plus c, which is c minus 1. Just put back this c over here, which you will get this, and this is minus 18 e to the power 3 minus t plus c dash, which is greater than 3. Now when you put t equals 3 in this, and when you put t equals 3 in this, then this will be 3 times 3 square minus 1. And when you put 3 over here in this, okay, this 3 here, then minus 18 e to the power 3 minus 3 plus c dash. Why? Because velocity should be same at this 3. That's why. So this is 26 and this is minus 18. So c dash is 44. Just put c dash over here to get velocity. So now we have velocity function. Now we need to find v3. So v3, either you can put here or you can put here. You will get same answer. So v3 will be 26. Just calculate precisely. So now we got v3. Find the displacement. It means displacement. It means we have to integrate now velocity. So 3t square integration is t cube minus 1 is t, then plus c. Then this part integration is, here you can check. Now again, S0 is minus 4 because it is given, right? S0 is minus 4, like when time was 0 then displacement was minus 4. So put 0 here, 0 cube minus 0 plus c. So c is minus 4, put back. So s, I got this in terms of c dash, okay, because when t was greater than 3 then it was c dash. I did not find. Now s3, when you put s3 over here, okay, put time, like when you put 3 then you will get 3 cube minus 3 minus 4, that's 20. And when you put 3 over here then you will get c dash. Okay, can you put 3 over here? 18 times e to the power 3 minus 3 plus 44 times 3 plus c dash. But when time was 3 then displacement was already 20, so it is 20. So 18 times e to the power 0, which is 1 plus 132 plus c dash equals 20. I think I found here below, yeah, here. So c dash is minus 130. Okay, so this part, it will be 18 e to the power 3 minus t plus 44t minus 130. Okay, so what we need to find an expression in terms of t for the displacement when time is greater than 3. Okay, that's we found. Now question number 11, that says the normal to the curve y equals sine 4x minus pi at the point a comma 0, where a is this, meets y-axis at the point b. Find the exact area of the triangle OAB. That's fine. So we need to find equation of normal. So first we need to find gradient of the tangent. So we have to differentiate. Sine differentiation is cos 4x minus pi, and x coefficient which we have to multiply. Now put x equals a over here. So gradient of the tangent is 4 times 4a minus pi. Then gradient of the normal is minus 1 over 4 times cos 4a plus 5, because we know that when lines are perpendicular then second gradient is minus 1 over first gradient. So gradient of normal we got. Now equation of line we need to find. My line is passing through the point a comma 0. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, which is a. Now for the b point, because our normal is going to meets y-axis somewhere. So on y-axis we know that x is always 0. So put x equals 0 in this equation. So when you put x equals 0 here, then minus a times minus 1, which is plus a over 4 cos 4a minus pi. Now this is your 0 o, and this is your a comma 0, and this is your b 0 comma. Now area of the triangle we need to find. So this length a and this length is a over 4 cos 4a minus pi. Now area of the triangle, you know that half times base times height. So this is base, this is your height, just multiply it together. A square over 8 cos 4a minus pi. Now the important point is, this is area, and area cannot be negative. So we have to apply mod as well. Okay, now a condition is pi by 2 to pi, that's given, but we got 4a minus pi. So when you apply 4a, then it will be 2 pi to pi, 2 pi to 4 pi. And when you subtract pi, then it is pi to 3 pi. Let us understand pi to 3 pi means. Pi, it means it will start from here. Okay, because this is pi, right? But it will start from here. So pi to 3 pi. So this is pi to 2 pi, then 3 pi. So you know, this is again one complete circle. It starts from here and here. So it's just a complete one circle. So in one complete circle, this is cos, which is I have written in terms of sec. So cos or sec both are positive as well as negative. So your answer can be positive as well as negative area, but area we know that it should be always positive. That's why we have to apply mod. So this should be your final answer. According to me, this should be the final answer. But when mark scheme will be available, then we can verify as well. But according to me, this should be the right answer. So guys, I explained quickly everything. So you can download this paper from the description, and you can solve this and you can verify. And if you think there is any problem, then let me know, we can discuss. I always appreciate my student to discuss, get involved in discussion. Okay, just try to figure out some problems while explanation, or if you think that there can be other solution which might be better than my solution, then you are most welcome. You are most welcome, my dear. So thank you very much. With this note, I'm going to end this video. See you in another video. Thank you very much. And yeah, Please, if you have not subscribed, then please subscribe. It's very crucial for me and for my motivation, for my growth of this YouTube channel. Okay guys, thank you very much.